What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We've got day number 54 for you, chest day. And yeah, it's pretty simple stuff. You guys already know the drill, what we do every single time. It's really nothing to explain here. This has gone away for right now. We hopefully are gonna pray that it just stays away for the rest of eternity. So, and I could get really upset about it, which I was, and say, oh, like, God, why are you putting me through this? Why, when I work my behind off, don't take drugs, don't take steroids, you're gonna put me through this when I'm just trying to show kids that, to stay natural, stay off the drugs, and, to worship you. But, I also could take it as another way, is like, oh, Father, thank you for even giving me this right arm to even injure. Thank you for allowing me to have an arm that I could even utilize that can be injured. Some people don't even have a right arm. Some people are in a hospital right now that can't even use their right arm. Some people are, wishing they had the health that I have. And you should take it, there's two different ways you can take it. You can take it as, oh, why me, poor me, victim mentality. Or you take it as, I'm going to take this and say, thank you, Father, for allowing me to go through this and allowing me to even have this possibility and just continue on. And that's what I'm going to do, So I might be set back, but who cares? At least I have this platform. I have this, ability to motivate people around the world, that I'm able to do this and able to be like, it's hard to explain, but I think I explained it pretty well. So yeah, let's get on the bench press. Cheers. See you guys inside. All right, let's get to it. Came off the rack weird, so only got 3 there, but it's fine. I was just surprised they even got that. I don't know what happened, but whatever. We're gonna dive it down, just rep about 225, we rep about 135, and get over, and move on. So, see you guys on the next exercise, which is gonna be probably cables. Yeah, probably cables. Nice, slow and controlled here.
And I've been mocked for it at every turn. But I still try as hard as I can. So this... Shit! This is bullshit! Bullshit! I wanted to be stronger. I tried, but I never could. I get it. I fought tooth and nail to earn my keep, and I got this far. But you were past your limit. Yeah, we all felt that way. You were making excuses for your own selfishness.
Feels good. Let's move on.
I wish so fucking special. I had another chance. You had a choice. But
Are you okay?
You gotta be a little mental, I think, to do what I do. I don't want to sound crazy, but you have to be a little fucked up. That fucking mindset of getting up every day and pushing yourself. And you're eating 12 to 16 ounces of meat and 100 to 150 grams of carbs every meal. And you're doing that 7 times, and you do it day in, day out. You gotta have a very simple mindset. You can't be social. You can't be out doing a lot of other activities. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what the hell the control is. I was always on track with everything. Everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box.
All right, that was my last set. So I'll see you guys over at the chest press machine, and we'll be done on the day. Alrighty, you guys, that's gonna do it on day number 54, chest day. A very, very good day. My chest is super freaking pumped. I love it. 6 simple exercises, and then you're out of here on the day. Don't complicate it too much. You know, you gotta do this, that, and the other. You know, you just do your standard shit. So that's about it, really. I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna go home and eat. And yeah, that's about it, really. So let's get into the posing. Get out of here on the day. How about it? All right, it looks good to me. Let's do it. You guys know the drill. We're gonna do flexed and unflexed. Just get through it real quick. Chest is really pumped, so keep that in mind before you start, you know, comparing. Let's get to it. Abs in first. You guys know the drill. Traps and shoulders. Then we bring the arms in, give that overall nice looking physique here. Really nothing too serious.
No matter what they look like, no matter how they're dressed, no matter, you know, it doesn't matter. Treat everyone equally and, you know, be nice to everyone.
Let's go to side profile.
Never be unfriendly to anyone, no matter how they look, how they act, how they walk, how they talk. You know, never judge a book by its cover.
The more you put into anything in life, the more you're going to get out. Let's talk about 5% mentality. 5% mentality.
Let's get the back in here.
Is a person that's willing to do whatever it takes to reach his goals.
You know, the thing is, you got to really sit back and understand that, you know, life's short. You got to do all you can while you can.
There's so much in life, and there's so many things to accomplish. And think outside the box. You're willing to do whatever it takes in every aspect to be the best you can be, and have that 5% mentality to where every day you're working harder and harder to accomplish those goals, whatever they may be. And, you know, accomplishing stuff in life is what makes us live, what makes us feel good about ourselves.
Alrighty, that is it on the day number 54, chest day. A word of advice on the day is just, you know, don't overcomplicate things. I think I just said it is, you know, a lot of people like to make it way too scientific, or they want to do it way too complicated because they just don't want to put in the work. That's about it, really. Train intensity, train high intensity, train for time and attention, control, and that's it, really. I mean, there's really nothing else to it. You do your exercises like that, it doesn't really matter what exercise you do. It does and it doesn't. Because if I'm gonna go, you know, on a regimen that's not exactly like the normal, but I'm training with high intensity and I'm really focusing on control and time and attention, I'm gonna do a lot better than somebody that's doing a Jay Cutler split that's not training with intensity, that's just going, you know, repping out 225 because he wants everybody around him to look at him and think he's cool because he lifts a lot of weight. So stop worrying about weight that you lift, stop worrying about how much weight that you lift, and in reality, nobody around you really gives a fuck about you. It's just the bottom line. Everybody lives in their own little world, and it's just you. So once you get over the fact that nobody really cares about you or cares about looking at you, you'll start to train with, you know, a great approach. And I used to struggle with this. You know, I used to ego lift and all this stuff because I thought everybody around me was looking at me and I wanted to look cool for it. And you know, it's just not how it works. You know, you gotta understand that everybody is in their own little bubble, their own little world, and they really do not care. So if I'm going with high intensity and I fail with the 225, somebody might look at me, yes, but when they go home, they're gonna forget about it, and that's just how it works. So, and that's with everything in life. So, like this camera right here, and then in the start, I didn't really want to bring the camera out into the middle of the gym and start talking to a camera. You know, it's not really what I wanted to do because I felt embarrassed because I was like, oh, what are they gonna think about me? You got to get that notion and that idea out of your head that anybody actually cares about you. Once you do that, you'll go super far, and I promise you that. So that's my little word of advice on the day. Let's get out of here. I'm pretty hungry and go eat. But with all that being said, I appreciate you guys tuning in. It does mean a lot to me. And with all that being said, I will see you guys next time.